Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, overseeing the Office of the Vice President, Honorable Speaker and members of the National Assembly, Honorable Ministers, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, the Dean and members of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, religious leaders, Your Lord the Mayor of Barrow, the Chairman of GPA Board of Directors and members, Managing Director, staff of GPA, Head of Government Department and Private Corporation, security forces and members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to preside over this important ceremony, the launching of the new state-of-the-art ferry named Kunta Kinteh at the port of Banjul. As I stand here today to commission this new ferry for the Banjul-Barrow crossing, my mind reflects on the overwhelming challenges my campaign team faced when we used this crossing point to reach the North region sometime in November 2016. We spent over 6 hours to cross to Barrow. Our meeting started around 9 o'clock, which was scheduled for 3 o'clock. Given that personal experience, and more importantly, watching at close range the huge number of people making the difficult journey with great risk and discomfort, I made a pledge, a personal commitment to the people of Nyomi, that when I am elected president, my administration will provide modern facilities and services to end the nightmare associated with the Banjul-Barrow crossing. It is in this regard that my government rapidly provides the necessary support for the timely delivery and inauguration of the modern ferry. While the commissioning of the new ferry today will solely alleviate the present state of the poor ferry services, I am fully aware that it is not adequately provide the required level of service for the traveling commuters deserve. Nonetheless, this is rather one of many steps we will take to address the challenges confronting the commuters using this crossing. My conviction to this commitment is still strong, and God willing, government will not relent until we provide adequate solution to the problem. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, clearly the significant contribution of the Banjul-Barrow crossing point to the socio-economic development of our country cannot be overemphasized. As one major linkage between the South and North Bank, it is greatly utilized by people of all walks of life, Gambians and non-Gambians alike. Unfortunately, improving the facilities and services on this popular crossing point has remained elusive all these years. This has not only significantly slowed down the economic activities both within and outside the country, but also directly affect the livelihood of all Gambians who spend unreasonable hours to get to the other side of the riverbank. My government believes in free movement of goods and services, and therefore the transformation and expansion of the port is my government's top priority. For this transformation to be meaningful, creating a more efficient access between Banjul and Barrow and other crossing points is critical. As we pursue the development agenda for the transformation of our new Gambia into a modern state, we will provide adequate support required to upgrade and modernize the Banjul shipyard, which is essential for the maintenance of the ferries and other crafts. On a final note, I would like to join Honorable Minister of Transport, Works and Infrastructure and the Managing Director of GPA in expressing appreciation to our partners, Daniel Shipyard, who technically and financial support made the timely delivery of this new ferry possible. I express heartfelt appreciation to the staff of the GPA. Ferries, Banjul Shipyard, Gambia Maritime Administration, and all others who have contributed in the success of this project. Thank you to all of you. Ramadan Mubarak.
Your Excellency, the President, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, service chiefs, and religious leaders are kindly invited